It is our annual test of endurance. Here we are again. This is the 2020 Rshl Ironman tournament. Welcome to the RSHL. Daniel Wilson here, and let's go through the rules real quick so you get to know how this works. There will be 5 runners, 1 goalie, and that's all you will get. There are no substitutions allowed. Each game will be 1 period of 10 minutes, and this is a running clock. It will only stop at the discretion of the ref, with the exception being in the championship game, which it will be a stop clock in the final minute of play. There are no offsides in this tournament, but icing will be in effect. All penalties will become penalty shots. So that's pretty much all you have to know. There are 3 divisions here. Each one will be split into gold and silver divisions. There are 8 teams in the A division, 8 teams in the B division, and 10 teams in the C division. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight to the action, and it's next. We go into the B silver division, and it is the number 5 seed Valley Vikings against the number 8 seed Apex Predators. As we get underway in this game, Valley Vikings were the runner-up in the 3-on-3 tournament, but fell a little short. They just missed the cut this time on getting to gold division. But they're going to try to redeem themselves here, as that one's knocked away by Ryan Weaver into the corner. After it is Jerry Didrick. Here's a shot and a kick save by Ryan Weaver. They will clear away. Predators have had a hard time getting shots to the net. They get one here on Thomas Bokanevitz, and a second chance stopped by Thomas Bokanevitz off the shot from Baramoti. Other way we go, Rod Carson. He had a hat trick earlier this tournament, so that's a guy to keep an eye on. But in the meantime, Baramoti at the point for the Predators goes left to Ziegler. Shot and a save by Bokanevitz, and he'll hold on. Ball in play, off a foot, maybe a chance here, and a save by Bokanevitz. Almost squeaked by him, but he'll cover the near post. And they're trying to make sure it was not a direct shot on net. That is not allowed in the shoot-in as they come the other way. Rod Carson for the Valley Vikings passes upward. Open chance! Oh, how did he get that one? And a second chance stopped! Oh, open chance for the Valley Vikings. Weaver got back to that, and the second chance off the bat. He got that too. We stay scoreless. He's been wanting more of those today, as a attempted one-timer does not connect. Ziegler right to Baramoti, trying to get around Tyler Bokanevitz. He'll have to give it up. Tyler off the boards, goes up to Matt Bokanevitz. Hook check, gets shoved off the ball. He's looking for a call, and he will get one. A penalty against the Valley Vikings, and that means an automatic penalty shot for the Apex Predators. Since Hunsinger was the one that drew the penalty, he's the one that takes the shot. That is Kurt Hunsinger, as Matt Bokanevitz is trying to appeal to official Brian Hooks. But here comes the attempt, and a save by Thomas Bokanevitz.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Valley Vikings will get control after the penalty shot attempt, as Matt was trying to figure out why he was called for the penalty, but we'll continue on. Chipped on net. Oh, tipped in! And they score! Rod Carson off the tip! 1-0 Valley Vikings! He found the 5-hole, and the Valley Vikings take the lead off that tip, as Bokanevitz will cover up in the net. Carson from Tyler Bokanevitz. Back the other way they go. Chris Failing trying to break through that orange wall. Taking a shove is Matt Bokanevitz. He'll retain control. Looking for it, and somehow that did not go through. And another stop by Ryan Weaver. Somehow. He's trying to give his team every chance they can get, as Baron Modi the other way has one deep. Now decides to go across the Hunsinger from the point. Now goes left circle. Pratt with a shot off the side of the net. Behind the net, Daryl Ziegler trying to look for a way around. Does find Pratt, left corner. Taking a poke check. Tries to go back to the point now, plays backwards. Sikorsky plays right to the boards. Pratt trying to look for a lane, looks for a low roller, and that one went through traffic. Left to Daryl Ziegler in the corner. Now he'll play opposite corner to Baron Modi. Gloved it down, taking a poke from Tyler Bokanevitz. Shot, misses everyone. Back in the left corner to Ziegler. He'll take a poke check, and a 3-on-1 if it can develop it. It comes a 2-on-0 breakaway. There's a chance here. Open chance, they can't convert. Second chance off the post. Can you believe that? Ryan Weaver has the luck on his side today. Somehow survives a 2-on-0. Centers up. Back it goes to Ziegler. He'll take a shot. Saved by Bokanevitz. Wow, the 2-on-0, and I don't think they got a shot on that initial rush. That was an opportunity lost to make it 2-0. Back off the boards. Sikorsky. Oh, sorry, that's Hunsinger. That is Pratt, left corner. Deep over to Daryl Ziegler. Behind the goal line. He'll play around left corner to Pratt. Trying to get away from Chris Failing. They give it away, and another breakaway. This time it is Matt Bokanevitz. He'll backhand it. Saved by Weaver as they collide. Every single chance you can get back in the game, Ryan Weaver is doing everything he can to get back in this game as it goes over to Cameron Pratt in his own corner. Lost it, and that is definitely a high stick against Rod Carson and a penalty shot for the Predators. So a chance to tie the game, and it's Baron Modi. A very dangerous shooter as he has been in the RSHL. Goes up slow. Whoa, Yankee Doodle Dandy! Big save by Thomas Bokanevitz! He slowed up as much as he could, but Thomas Bokanevitz stays patient. He normally goes aggressive, but this time he takes his time and it pays off. Back over to Baron Modi, up over to Pratt. Right corner. He'll center up for Sikorsky. He misses him instead. Goes over to Hunsinger. Shot at point is blocked by Jerry Didrick. And he has a chance on a breakaway. Shot, score! And make that Rod Carson with the goal. That's his second. Didrick. Back at center, Matt Bokanevitz. That is the third breakaway opportunity that the Predators have given. They got to shut down that back end as it goes over to the Valley Vikings once again. Carson will push it over to the right corner. Sikorsky and Chris Failing. Battle for it, Failing gets it, tries to center up, can't connect. Left corner, 2 minutes remaining in this game. Predators have got to get moving to avoid an early exit. Back to the point is played around over to Carson. Looking for the hat trick, can't get the wraparound as Modi will try to clear upwards. Kicked in. Remember, they don't have to hold that center line. There is no offside. Taken away by Modi. Makes it 3-on-1. Left shot just misses from Ziegler. Modi from the right corner. Crosses and off a stick that went off of Jerry Didrick. Tried another attempt, can't get through. failing the other way. And another shot, save! Oh, and that will, no, they're not gonna count that one. That was kicked in by Carson. That will not count. As they will go quickly back on the attack. Dedrick trying to buy some time for the Valley Vikings to seal this one up. Matt Bokanevich trying to hold on. Can't. Modi takes it away with 50 seconds left in this game. Modi pins him on the boards, but give it away to Carson again for the hat trick. Will he get it? No, off the post. Oh, he already has one hat trick. He was looking for another. 35 seconds left. That is 4 breakaways for the Valley Vikings. Tyler Bokanevich gets through, failing with a shot, and that's blocked. Rolls towards the slot and back over to the Predators. Baramodi the other way. Try to get something. There are moments away from elimination. Shot, and it's a save by Thomas Bokanevich. Behind the net is Tyler Bokanevich. Gave it away. Thinking about it. Shot from Hunsinger goes wide. 3 seconds left, and the Valley Vikings are moving on to the Silver Division Final. Just a lot of opportunities, but Ryan Weaver tried all he could, but that back end just wasn't sealed up, and the Valley Vikings will move on to await their Silver Division opponent. We'll be back with our next game. The second half of our B Division Silver Final, it is Purple Rain against Smack the Asphalt. Purple Rain coming in from Greensboro, and Smack the Asphalt coming from Charlotte. As we have seen Purple Rain come in as Purple Paladins at the 3-on-3 tournament. They were the runners-up in the Silver Division in the C League. Back it goes over to Pine. They'll find Dustin Huffman trying to find a lane, finds one, can't get a connection from Matt Minoski, captain of the Purple Rain. Back to Mark Spillane. And he'll just push it down the floor. Imran Faruqi for Smack the Asphalt. He'll go upwards and find Sean Colas. Right it goes. Jerry Love off the stick of goaltender Chris Kennedy. Chris Kenny. Boysel will take the shot going wide. Taking a quick look, finds Boysel trotting in right behind him. That is Connor Malmstrom, and he'll just loft it down the floor. Purple Rain will regain control. Trying to find a way through, unable. Spillane waiting. Now he'll play along the boards. Back to Spillane at the point. Gets through a defender off the glove of Faruqi. Back to Boysel from the circle, and it goes wide. Pine will go up high in the left corner, and it's being pestered by Jerry Luff. Back in the corner again, Pine trying to fight off the defender. He'll have to let it go in the opposite corner. Imran Faruqi trying to race down Boysel. It will get it away. Back the other way. It is Sean Colas. Centers up off the foot. Mark Holchney. Off the foot again, making sure that stick is level on the shoulders as Minoski backtracks. Minoski will stretch it up, finds Boysel. Still waiting, getting pestered with a double team. He'll turn around with a shot, just misses Patrick Martin. Back at the neutral zone, Smack the Asphalt back the other way, stick down, and now race into the left half-hand boards. Picked up by Connor Malmstrom. Picked up by Minoski. He'll give it away over to Faruqi. Back it goes, and will be left alone from Patrick Martin. Faruqi in his own corner. Now try to connect up. Finds Connor Malmstrom off the foot of Kolchny. And out of play. And we'll see who will get control here. Back it goes, and just misses Pine, left corner. Poke check. Back it goes. Pine again. Back it goes. Shot. Oh, took a redirect. Right corner. Minoski tries to center up, unable. Back to Connor Malmstrom. Huffman. For Purple Rain through the neutral zone. Off a stick and out of play. And it's going to stay with Purple Rain. Huffman will go left to Pine. Waiting just outside the circle of the board. Shot just misses. Patrick Martin. Right corner. Try to look for a lane. Gets cut off by Minoski. Shot just wide. Pine for Purple Rain. Draws back at the blue line. He'll just try a shot just wide of the net. Boycel tries to get on top of it, and we'll have to give it away in the slot. Faruqi will go upwards. Just misses Kolchny. And going down, that looked like, I think that was Connor Malmstrom. Yes, it was. Back it goes to Sean Colas. He'll drop it back. Jerry Luff with a chance in that one. Easily blocked. Back to Luff with a chance. That is stopped by Kenny. We'll play off the boards. Boycel. Oh, just try to pass it up. Intercepted by Faruqi. He'll play into the half-end boards in front of the home bench. The empty bench. As Malmstrom trying to get away, but gave it away to Minoski, who will shoot this one wide. Patrick Martin will leave it for Imran Faruqi. Holding up is Jerry Luff, trying to find a way around. I don't know if we've had a shot on net, as everyone's had a hard time trying to find the net. Blocked by Boycel, off the scorekeeper's table, and down it goes to Minoski. And off the stick of Jerry Luff. Will be pushed back into the Purple Rain zone. Look out here, and there's our save of the game from Chris Kenny. There's another chance that's blocked. Maybe another chance here. Look out, and now it's poked away by Pine. Pine trying to keep that stick down, trying to regain control. And this has been really the best chance for Smack the Asphalt, and that one is stopped by Kenny. Centers up, finds Huffman. On a 2-on-2, getting covered by Faruqi. Now plays the cycle with Boycel, and he'll shoot this one wide. Faruqi up to Luck. Go off the boards through center. Colas from the point will play back. Finds Malmstrom. He'll try a shot. That goes to the corner. Luff from the boards. He'll try a shot wide of the net. Back behind. Trying to look for a wraparound chance. They're digging, and it's covered up by Kenny. Trying to give directions and a giveaway. Purple Rain back on the attack. Huffman tries to set her up. Gets a lane open. Tries to look for a score! Kevin Boycel with a 1-0 lead for Purple Rain after what's been an uneventful game so far. Huffman, good deep. Left corner. Tries to center up. Was looking for Huffman, and it is taken away. There's Malmstrom the other way. Tries to sneak around Boycel, unable. Getting pestered by Luff. Alstrom tries to center up, try to look for a tip from Kolchny. And we'll give it back to Purple Rain, 3-on-2. Huffman will try a slap shot and off the glove of Patrick Martin. Digging in the left corner, now gets away. And try to center up, no one there except Black. Kolchny attempts to clear, unable. Back it goes to Huffman. Over to Minoski at the point. He'll wind up for a shot just high of the net with about 90 seconds remaining in this game. Left corner one more time for Mark Spillane. Colas trying to get his team jump started. How he goes, going right. There's a shot and a save by Kenny. Stays in play. Even though it hits the ceiling, we continue play. That is one of the new rules. Pine in the right corner now trying to center up a weak pass and almost had a shot. Well, he will get credited with one as that is stopped by Kenny.
1 minute remaining.
They need to pick up the pace here. Try to look for a tip, misses. Kolchny back over to Luck. Slap shot is blocked by Minoski. Minoski on the attack. Has a feed available, but a little too far as Martin will get it away into the corner. Huffman getting covered by Faruqi. They really need to get the aggressive play going because they are in danger of exiting the tournament. There's a chance that slap shot goes high, bounces behind the goal line. Taking a quick look back to Luff. Almost lost control. He does lose control. Out it goes. It's an icing, but they got to get to the line quickly. They got to get it quickly. There's only 2 seconds left. They don't have any time. There was just not enough time for them to get a playoff. And Purple Rain moves on. And they will face Valley Vikings in the B Silver Final. So this has been a pretty uneventful game, but whatever gets you to the big dance, we'll be back with our final. Here we are in the B Division Silver Final. These are two teams that have been in the 3-on-3 tournament. They both were the runners-up in each of their divisions in C. Today, one of them is going to walk away with a trophy as we get underway in the B Division Silver Final. Here's Valley Vikings, Matt Bokanevitz. Looks for a way around, has an opening, and can't quite connect as it just rolls wide. Matt Bokanevitz trying to protect that ball. Again, pestered by Mark Spillane. At the point, and a shot attempted by Chris Failing is blocked. Stretch pass will overshoot it, and Thomas Bokanevitz will cover. Centers up, finds Minoski. Shot saved by Bokanevitz. Back the other way is Tyler Bokanevitz. Gives it away, Spillane for Purple Rain. Off the boards, and a good block by Jerry Dedrick. Matt Bokanevitz will play across, finds Chris Failing. He'll wind up for a shot, looks for a tip. Oh, that was close to a high stick, and I think they will call that. So a penalty shot will be coming up. And it will be against Valley Vikings, so Purple Rain will get a penalty shot. And here they come. It is Huffman with the attempt, and a save by Thomas Bokanevitz. With about 2 minutes gone in this final, Valley Vikings will get control after the penalty shot. Crosses up to Bokanevitz. That is Matt. Centers up for Jerry Dedrick. Shot save! Chris Kenny holding his ground, and Purple Rain the other way. Huffman. Oh, stretch upwards. Left circle. Boyce will try to get a shot on that is blocked. He lost control and he'll race it down. Just beats out failing. Shot saved by Bokanevitz. And tries to stretch up. Intercepted once again. Pine will play backwards, and maybe an ill-advised one. A good turnover by Matt Bokanevitz. Trying to look for a lane. He has nowhere to go, and he'll cover up. And the countdown expires, so they can move in if they want. But it is clear down the floor, but it should reach Bokanevitz. That will wave off the ice. Tyler Bokanevitz in his own corner, looking at Boycel. He'll cross over the right circle. Now will play upwards. Finds Rod Carson. Breaks through. Only has one to beat. That is Pine. Back to Matt Bokanevitz. Tries to return over to Carson. Left corner. Gets covered by Spillane. And turns it back over. And another turnover back to Failing. He gets double teamed. A lot of jerseys in the left corner. Now comes out to Huffman. Boycel gains it at the center line. He'll try to tap it up. Intercepted. Will play straight back up again. Carson over to an open Matt Bokanevitz. And no! Hit the bottom of the crossbar. Oh, I was sure that was going to be in, but somehow a little too much loft. Here's a shot saved by Thomas Bokanevitz. Back the other way for Rod Carson. Back to Huffman for Purple Rain. That is blocked and covered up by Thomas Bokanevitz. Wow, I don't know how that did not go in. Caught the crossbar. Either he didn't have much to work with, or maybe check there, score! Justin Huffman gets the icebreaker. 1-0 Purple Rain off the backhand. As that one goes out of play. Huffman. Over to Spillane. The guy goes high looking for a knock in and can't find one. Gave it away. Back to Dedrick, and he gets poke checked back to the left corner. Taking a quick look back to Minovsky. He'll try a shot, that's wide. Just misses Spillane. It'll be covered by Dedrick. Jerry Dedrick from his own circle now passes up to Matt Bokanevitz. As Rod Carson ahead of him tries to pass, that's blocked by Minovsky. So he'll just push it down the floor, no icing as he's ahead of the blue line. Tyler Bokanevitz will take it behind his net. And now we'll play upwards to Dedrick. Right on the boards. Tries center up, can't find one, back the other way for Purple Rain. Here's Huffman, goes right. Boycel tries the shot, saved by Thomas Bokanevitz, back behind his net. Tries to center up again, look out! He lost sight of it, but luckily his defense comes back to the rescue, and a shot from Huffman goes wide. He had plenty of room, but not the proper angle. Carson creates the turnover, and back the other way for Valley Vikings. Tries to go through, unable, back the other way. Huffman goes to an open Spillane, but he couldn't hold on to it. Spillane waiting in the slide, under everyone's feet. Boycel, the shot glove saved by Thomas Bokanevitz. Three and a half minutes remaining. Huffman from his own corner now back over to Pine. They'll try a wrist shot that's blocked by Rod Carson. Pine will try again, and that one caught Thomas Bokanevitz off guard as he falls on his rear. Back over it goes to Chris Failing. On approach. They do get around Matt Bokanevitz as he crashes. Open chance. Shot in. He can't get it on. Rod Carson was point blank. Shot in, a save by Chris Kinney. Trying to look for that open chance. Can't find it. Sliding it across. Can't get it. That was Failing. Diving across. Now 2-on-1 for Purple Rain. They'll try to go across. Looking for Minoski. Left corner. Waits on it. Now crosses. Finds Huffman. He'll try a shot in. A save by Bokanevitz. Glove down. And the Valley Vikings will try again. Finds a way around. Rod Carson. Only has Spillane covering him. Has an option back to Bokanevitz. Too weak of a pass. Tyler Bokanevitz trying to recover. Unable, back the other way. It is Justin Huffman. Huffman out is Thomas Bokanevitz. I've mentioned that he's a very aggressive goaltender. And another shot that is blocked by Failing. And another shot that is stopped by Bokanevitz. 2 minutes remaining in this final. They have really got to get going here. They do create a 2-on-1. It is Carson. Goes left. Finds a lane. Shot high of the net. Carson maybe. He scores! Rod Carson picks up the loose ball. We're tied. As Minoski will try to get his troops running again. Back at the neutral zone. Back to Tyler Bokanevitz. Shot going wide. Now in the case that we're tied after this period ends, it is a 5-minute overtime and then the shootout if we are still tied then. Purple Rain are going to try to prevent that from happening. A 3-on-2. And it's left. Finds Huffman. Wrist shot wide the net. Thomas Bokanevitz comes out and covers with 52 seconds left. Off the boards, back to Huffman. He'll play to himself. Good deep. Left circle. Huffman. Waits on it, trying to find a lane. Does. Backhand. Tipped on. And covered up by Bokanevitz.
30 seconds.
Bokanevitz having a hard time recovering, but he does give out the ball as Purple Rain really want another chance at that net. They're going to do it very quickly. Knocked away by Carson. Matt Bokanevitz. Play it left. Finds Jedrick. Gets pestered. He'll let it go in the left corner. Pine trying to race down Matt Bokanevitz. Matt gets there first, but we are going to overtime. And this is a championship game, so 5-minute overtime. First team score wins the B Silver Division. If we still have no winner, we go to the shootout. This has been an entertaining game.
It's overtime. 5-minute overtime.
As they line up, we'll try to decide this in 5 minutes or less. As Purple Rain try to go on the attack immediately, give it back to Tyler Bokanevitz. He'll try a wrist shot that is blocked. Back over to Carson in the left corner. Getting covered by Pine. Tries to attack behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. Score! Tyler Bokanevitz with the game winner! And Valley Vikings win the B Silver Division! That is Rod Carson, pardon me, that scored it. Rod Carson with the game winner. So Rod Carson gets the game winner and championship winner.
He had a hat trick, 7 goals, and 2 assists.
And this one I would expect would be Rod Carson to be the one chosen for MVP in the B Silver. We'll find out in a minute. He's been their go-to guy all tournament. The goal scored at 1:15 of overtime. And they will indeed give it to Rod Carson. After falling short in the 3 versus 3 tournament, they will go back to Tennessee with a trophy. Alright, so that is it for the B division. But don't forget, we still have the other divisions, both in the B Gold and, of course, the A and C divisions. So till then, this is Daniel Wilson. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.